With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Tonight, Game 2 of this. Ubaldo Jimenez, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Yeah, Matty, in his last time out, he gave him 7 strong innings. Got his ball club to win. They'll take that again from him here.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Steve, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series? Brian Gonzalez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And he lays off for a ball 2-1. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now. Certainly a dangerous hitter as he ranks number 2 in the National League in home runs. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Scorched to third. Reined in. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Johnny Bench will stand in. He comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
Well, it seems like it's going from bad to worse. He had a bad day yesterday, and he's hitting under 200 in his last 10.
And he falls behind 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Zach Wheeler, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, you take a look at that ERA. He has not been good this year. Got to throw a lot better. Hopefully he can start doing that in this one.
Piscotty is there to take it as Pence is retired on the first pitch he sees. Settling in now, Justin Upton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ground ball left side. There is Solarte. On to first, and there were 2 down. Jackie Robinson stands in for the first time now. Looking to stay hot. He's been a real force at the plate over the last week or so. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Alex Rodriguez will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Wheeler pauses. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. A spin and a throw. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Phillies turned away their first time around. Yangervis Solarte will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 6, left fielder
Marcos Casilla will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Chop foul over towards the dugout. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Line to the right side. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. And here is strike one called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And another foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. De Aza going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Batting 8.
So a solo shot off the bat of Jimmy Rollins. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2. On the ground to third. Rodriguez is there. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Schwarber is retired, and there's one away. Steve Pierce will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Alejandro De Aza.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, on his way to second now. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Batting 8.
Eduardo Nunez will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Well, when you have a rough day at the plate, it's all about letting it go. You can't dwell on it for too long.
Hit to short. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first base. Freddie Galvis steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Back at it now is Jimenez as he's able to jump ahead in the count quickly here. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
A good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. And now I might anticipate another slider down in the zone, maybe even in the dirt.
The batter.
Stephen Piscotty will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. On the ground up the middle, Nunez. On to Pierce at first, and it's a double play.
The batter, number 3.
Into the box now, Brian Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try. Good fastball there from Jimenez as he gets ahead, 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2.
Boy, that's a good take there. I don't think I could have laid off that one.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Nothing happened. Luis Carrasco will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Luis Carrasco.
Too high, 1-0. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
In there, a base hit.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. From the stretch. Into the seats, 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So striding in, Justin Upton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Oh, tough pitches here, back to back. And now he's not going to give him anything good with a runner at second base.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You got to put this ball in play.
And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. So stepping in, Jackie Robinson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Casilla. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Edwin Encarnacion is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
First baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he's retired here, 1 away.
The catcher, number 5.
Now in the box, Johnny Bench. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Squared that one up just a little late. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a good thing that pitch was above the strike zone, because a few inches lower, and that ball's right in his wheelhouse.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in plenty of time, and Jimenez is looking sharp now. 2 away.
Third baseman.
Into the box, Yonhervis Solarte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Turned on down the line. The windup and the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So Alex Rodriguez is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Casilla is there. 1 down.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Wheeler into his motion. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Steve Pearce stands in for the 2nd time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Hard hit ball to second, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and here now to hit the speedy center fielder Alejandro De Aza. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
And that's cut on and missed by De Aza as he's in a quick 0-2 hole now. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Marcos Casilla heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And this misses from Jimenez, and that'll fill up the count now. 3-2. On deck, there's Jimmy Rollins. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimmy Rollins. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's one more look at it right here. Tough to tell for sure from that angle. We'll have to wait and see what the signal is from the dugout.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Phillies have elected to challenge.
Okay, well, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? Yeah, I think that shot right there makes it look like he might have been out, so this might be a well-used challenge.
Austin Jackson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hence, over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the... Eduardo Nunez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Wheeler sets his sights. 0-1 pitch on its way. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, not his best effort right there. Luckily, he's still got another strike to turn things around.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? No, it'll be taken in by the second baseman, covering some ground out there as he makes the play.
Number 55.
Luis Carrasco is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
A lot of these guys have come into these at-bats trying to be the aggressor, trying to make something happen. But what has happened is that they've swung and missed themselves into some early holes.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Hunter Pence will stand in. Sacrifice bunt his last time.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Oh, classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
Ball 2. Grounded to the right. Fielded by Galvis. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So a strong start on the mound. Freddie Galvis makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. A-Rod is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made 1 bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
Stephen Piscotty is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run.
The batter, number 3.
So a solo shot down the line in left. 8th home run on the season for him as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Diaz under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Edwin Encarnacion will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Johnny Bench will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Rodriguez in foul ground. And the inning is over. Justin Upton will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Piscotty on the move. 1 out.
Now batting.
1 out for the Phillies in their half of the 6th. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting. Third
The
base.
cleanup hitter Alex Rodriguez will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Lined hard toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
Now batting.
Kyle Schwarber ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit to first. Fielded by Encarnacion. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Yonhervis Solarte will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game
Now
here
pitching
tonight.
for the Phillies.
That's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
Yonhervis Solarte is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Marcos Casilla will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1 to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Jimmy Rollins will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at 3rd, but he gets by the glove down the line. Freddie Galvis gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. And he's got to be careful now that some of these borderline calls don't get him started. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Steve Pearce. And they'll need him to get something going here. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
Wheeler's ready. Here's the 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Alejandro De Aza steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, and he's really getting over the top of that curveball.
On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now.
Just too many swings and misses on pitches out of the zone. Jeez, swing at strikes.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The batter,
Eduardo
9,
Nunez
shortstop,
stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard up the middle. Rollins towards second. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stephen Piscotty will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Hit in the air to left. Upton's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 3. Designated hitter.
Stepping in, Brian Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Now to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He singled his last time up. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A little bouncer. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Luis Carrasco digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, the guy you see right there has been terrific. Well, will they let him work these final 2 innings?
Well, I think the pitch count is in his favor. Everybody pays a lot of attention to that. So barring a huge spike right here in the 8th, I don't see any reason why he can't get these final 6 outs.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Hunter Pence will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
And we've seen guys swing at that 4-seam riding fastball up in the zone. But you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
And the throw is low that time to first. And did he have control of it? Yes, says the first base umpire. And there are 2 gone. Justin Upton stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Wheeler gets the sign. 0-2 on its way. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Johnny Bench, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The batter, third baseman,
Solarte comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
Boy, that got a lot of the plate, cutting right across the zone. I think if he had that pitch to do over, he would have taken a rip at that one.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Now batting, left fielder
Marcos Casilla is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 1-1. Here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
And in this spot, you got to pitch for the strikeout here. And this is a guy that's gone down twice so far, so you do have that in your favor.
Full count now. 3-2. Jimmy Rollins is on deck. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the throw is low that time to first. And did he have control of it? Yes, says the first base umpire. And there are 2 gone.
shortstop number 11, Jimmy Rollins.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Nunez on the grass. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting, the center fielder, Austin Jackson.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Doing a good job right there, tying him up in.
And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Freddie Galvis gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And that misses inside 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Here's a swing, and oh boy, this could be trouble. And it is trouble. That should be extra bases. 2 runs have scored. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Throw to third will not be in time. It's a 3-run triple. And some definite breathing room now as they add on to their lead. Brian Gonzalez stands in as he looks at a called strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the... Jackie Robinson will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
Yeah, and whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Alex Rodriguez digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Galvis on to Encarnacion, and they get them both. A double play. Kyle Schwarber will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Yonder Alonso will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Alonso.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs have come back to even up this series at a